Hi, it's Dave T here, and if you are into PC gaming, then you will no doubt be familiar with macro-enabled keyboard and mice. If, however, like me, you tend to use your computer for non-gaming activities such as video editing, then here are 6 random reasons that may convince you to buy a macro-enabled gaming mouse or keyboard. For this video, I'll be using the Corsair Scimitar Pro, which combines the more usual rodent-like features of a gaming mouse with additional macro functionality. For some of these suggestions, you could suffice with either a macro-enabled gaming keyboard or just a regular gaming mouse, but the Scimitar will actually do it all. Macro mice and keyboards are all about performing tasks more efficiently. You can program buttons to perform simple tasks such as launching applications, so here we can launch Adobe Premiere. Or you can design macros to access common tasks that require multiple keystrokes, such as this one in Premiere, which changes to the select right mode, clicks at the current position and then returns to normal select. The two things that gamers crave most are performance and precision. Not only are most gaming mice built to a higher specification than the average mouse, with a Scimitar delivering resolutions of up to 16,000 dpi, many also have snipe or DPI adjustment buttons. These allow you to change the responsiveness of the mouse on the fly to perform more detailed work. The Scimitar's IQ software allows configuration of up to 6 different levels of sensitivity, each selectable by the top button. When making videos about computing or perhaps recording demonstrations of software, it is often necessary to record the typing of text, but mistyping or hesitations make for unprofessional results. With a macro device, text can be assigned to a button and is then typed out with a simple single click. Corsair's IQ software allows for the delay between keystrokes to also be set, allowing for typing to be timed perfectly with music. To improve security, long and complex passwords are recommended, but for easier recollection, 4-digit PIN codes are great. You can actually combine the two by assigning unique 4 or 5-digit code to each of the numbered macro buttons. Then simply decide on a 4-digit PIN as your password and enter it using the macro buttons on the side of the mouse. Straight away, you then have a 16 or 20 character complex password that is easy to remember. This use is less about hacking and more about working around issues where different systems make it difficult or impossible to easily transfer text. Simply paste your text into a macro command and assign it to a button. For longer text, you may need to set a short delay between keystrokes just to not overload the connection. Then simply click the button and the application or remote system will think that you are typing it. This could be as basic as a web application form that does not allow pasting, or a remote session onto another machine such as via RDP or Citrix connection where the clipboard functionality does not work. Macro devices are designed to appear like a keyboard at a hardware level, so usually bypass these issues. Okay, so the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that I promised 6 reasons and have so far only shown 5. Well, the last reason for purchasing a macro device or macro mouse specifically like the Scimitar is it has the ability to store the profiles on the actual mouse device itself. Now this is great if you want to take all the advantages we've already shown but transfer them between multiple computers that you're going to be using. Sadly, however, I could not get the profiles to be stored on the mouse itself and couldn't get that feature to work correctly. Now this may well be something that either I am doing incorrectly or a problem with my particular mouse device, or maybe just the computers and operating systems I'm working with. However, I didn't want to mislead you with a simulated video. Now what you can do regardless of this is actually save profiles on the computer and then transfer them using a USB memory stick, for example. However, this will mean that you do need the IQ software to be installed on both computers. Whereas if you can get the onboard device profiles to work on the mouse, then all you need to do is plug the mouse in and it should work direct from the mouse. So hopefully this video has shown you that macro mice and keyboards have lots of uses outside of PC gaming. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, and if you're interested in seeing other videos I make, then please subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell button to be notified of new videos that I post. As always, thanks for watching, and just as a final side note, the clip where I appeared to be hacking into an FBI terminal, that was all just for fun and wasn't actually really an FBI terminal, honestly. Okay, gotta go.